In this video, we are, drumroll please, gonna take a look at 99 Ranch. Kidding. But instead, we're going to a different state and explore it. Along the way, we gonna meet our family there first.
We are meeting our family who's just new to the US, so bringing Pinoy items goes a long way in helping them feel home. We are roughly 3.5 hours away from the heart of Austin, after the first leg of a long trip that we've been looking forward to for months. What is Oklahoma anyway, aside from it being a US state? Before reading about it, all we knew was that the movie Twister is in Oklahoma. Knowing a state by its destructive tornadoes doesn't really tell us anything about it. Although, seeing a real tornado could be exciting, as long as it doesn't try to kill us. So, what is it? Oklahoma. Sounds like an Indian word, doesn't it? Because it is. Oklahoma's history is deeply rooted to the Native American people who were forcibly removed from their homes across the US and were relegated to this present-day state. It is also known as the Sooner State. Okay, we're not historians here, so let's just get back to the trip. After another long drive that involved us pretending to be asleep in the car, always keep a smile when you're asleep for the camera, driving through green landscapes that look like your Windows XP wallpaper, hitting some traffic, and seeing a sign that says hitchhikers could be prison inmates. Yikes. We're finally in the city of McAllister. It was so nice to meet the VIP. To know Oklahoma more, we have to drive another 2 hours to Oklahoma City. Bricktown. Using my impeccable deductive skills, it must have been named as such because you could see bricks everywhere you look. In Bricktown is the eye-catching, selfie-inducing Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark, the home of the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It has beautiful statues of legendary baseball players who have ties to the state. A short walk from Bricktown is a beautiful botanical garden that is home to one of the living descendants of the dinosaurs, just roaming around. Needless to say, they're terrifying.
Oh my gosh, they're coming. Dad, they're coming for us! Dad!
best place to learn about the history of Oklahoma is here at Bricktown Canal. It's in the serene boat ride that we learned of the state's history from the boatman. The huge area that is now the state of Oklahoma, as mentioned earlier, was a place where Indians from many states were forcibly relocated to during the early 1800s. After the American Civil War, the Indians ceded land to the United States, which was then called the unassigned lands. These lands don't have settlers in them and was owned by the US government. These lands were also called Oklahoman. Americans then, who referred to themselves as boomers, no, not that generation, wanted to and started a movement to settle into these lands. Around 1890, people who wanted a home in these lands participated in a race that was called the Land Run. First to arrive on the spot, put your flag on it, pay the land office, and it's yours. A lot of people participated in these events that was described to us as chaotic, with people falling off their horses, crushed underneath, or fought against each other, like some no-holds-barred The Amazing Race with horses and wagons. Just like in any other game, there might be cheaters. In these events, these people were the Sooners. They snuck into the unassigned lands, which is really huge, a day or two sooner, and claimed their land before the other participants could. You could just imagine the advantage these people got over those coming from the starting line. And that's why Oklahoma is also known as the Sooner State. So what have we learned in this experience? Some people say that there's nothing to do in Oklahoma, that there aren't many people around. In a way, they are right. Compared to other downtowns, Oklahoma cities isn't as buzzing. But if it is the scenery you're after, nothing beats taking all of these lovely sights in peace, by yourselves.